Good day, everybody out there is having a good one. It's your first time to the channel. What we do is we follow people's suggestions rather than algorithms. It's broaden our horizons musically and or otherwise exponentially. So if finding new music and all that's what you're into, you come to the right place. Hit the subscribe button. Take a look around at some of these playlists that we got, because we got a lot of music that reflects what we're talking about from all ends of the musical spectrum, and all, like I said, whole genres of music that we didn't know existed in one career, and well, one area that we've really, been loving to study the music history of, whether it be from the north to the south, Andalusia. It's where a lot of flamenco and stuff comes from, but there's a lot of stuff that comes out of Spain. And one of the things with Paco that we've learned, and we got a whole playlist dedicated to this gentleman, it's kind of neat, because what we would consider like these kind of like guitar battles is the only thing that you could liken this type of back and forth of trading, musical riffs. And it's something I noticed with, Paco's earlier career, and was studying a lot in with, these flamenco albums and stuff. And some of these pairs would just be phenomenal. And I'm sure this is going to be just that. Of course, Paco paired with anyone is just going to be magic. So, yeah, I'm sure this is going to be incredible. Yeah, this is Paco de Lucia on Manolo.
Déjame aquí. Este es mi perfil bueno.
¿Tu perfil? Bueno, pues venga.
Oh, venga.
¿Qué pasa, Rufus?
Ah, ven acá. Manolo Sinclair.
A ver, ven a mí.
Tune tune. Standard? Or you just pick a... I think what you would, like it's like a duet, but with guitars. It's brilliant. Anybody can get into this. It's just... got this cool. Especially like the way they mix it. It's got this cool, like almost 12 string sound. Dude, okay. There is a lot to talk about with this. Okay. First of all, I'm not sure that's E, right? But either way, the way that they're synced up, almost like sounding like it's one guitar playing at times, and then it's like if you didn't see it, it would take the brain a minute to, oh, this is two guitars. And because the way that they like interweave, it's like in the way that with flamenco and its flow, they have a very good rhythm together and very good, like in sync, we'll say. Not the boy band. But they I love, especially too, like this is stuff. I know some flamenco for some people can be like a little like intimidating or a little frenetic, and it's like whoa. And so stuff like this, this is great stuff to get somebody introduced to flamenco. But I'd say it's hard to like pick an album and say, oh, that would be a great introduction to flamenco or PACO de Lucia. I mean, start from the beginning. It's a great road to travel, and just check this stuff out. And this is something I hadn't heard before. I have heard him play with other people. Of course, we got that here on the playlist. But yeah, this is something it's very cool. And I love the way, like I said, I love the way they mix it, and even getting like, the foot taps and everything in. And, because that is something that it's not something that even when you see people playing acoustic, their feet or any other part of their body isn't involved in the music that's being played 99% of the time. So maybe the crowd clapping to the rhythm and stuff like that, but yeah, outside of that, this is just brilliant stuff though. Definitely, I don't need to tell you how good this was. I mean, it's just magical to see these two just, like I said, it's like what we would refer to over here as like these guitar duels or battles, but it's not really. It's like a duet, and that's what's just so brilliant about it, and how they put it together, and how they just flow, man. And that's just great stuff. Love it. Definitely want to hear more of it. I'm gonna track more of this down. Hopefully we can get stuff like this, more of this on the channel. And yeah, but definitely, if you haven't discovered flamenco or PACO yet, now is a great time, because yeah, not only is this all, like I said, yeah, there's a shot of the great shoes, by the way. This is a great introduction for, like I said earlier, for anybody that's not and this is great for having in the background of any like get together or anything. And I'll tell you, like, wow, when you have like happier music going on or stuff that's just kind of moving, it's like you'll notice people tend to be a bit more happier. People just, and it doesn't have anything to do with alcohol or any of that. It's just when I have seen this in person, and it's especially with this kind of music, and I have Spanish friends that listen to all ends of Spanish music, even into reggaeton and stuff like that, and it's just you just always notice that it's a much happier and much happier time when you have music like this going on. I'm just saying, you like what you like, but just saying, when you have especially when it's stuff like this, that mixed company that maybe listens to different types of music, it's like everybody can kind of, this is cool. And it's like, so yeah, I think it's just, something great to, I would suggest going and seeking, especially something like this or whatever, or the Holy Trinity there, John McLaughlin, Paco de Lucia, and Al Di Meola, Night in San Francisco. Check that out. That's a good one to have playing in the background of any get-together, soiree, if you will. Just saying. So, yeah. But we get tons more news, reviews, reacts, all that good stuff. The finding music and all that's what you're into. Hit the like button, definitely subscribe, and let us know of a band or an artist or somebody that we should be checking out and sharing with the rest of the class, because that's what this is all about. And it's been turning out to work out pretty good, because we have found a lot of artists that we never would have found any other way. There's no way that the algorithm would have said, hey, check these artists out from Spain. Nope, wouldn't have done it. So I thank you people that have been suggesting this awesome stuff, because it has definitely broadened mine and others' horizons exponentially musically. So yeah, keep it going, and definitely we got tons more to get into. So take a look around, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day out there, everybody.